After 19 games on the road, Liberty Softball is excited to be back at home. The Liberty Softball Classic starts up on Thursday. And, Coach, welcome home. What's it like to be back?
It's great to be back. We're all just ready and so eager to be showing our fans here locally how far we've come.
Well, how about the early season right now? You played 19 games. You've been all over the map, Florida, Texas, Louisiana. Have you enjoyed the first couple of weeks?
Really have enjoyed it because it's challenged us. We've faced some of the top teams in the country. LSU was ranked number 3. Baylor was in the 30s in their ranking, UCF 20. And I'm throwing out the numbers there around there to be specific. But a lot of really tough teams. Alabama's ranked number 5 when we faced them as well. But really excited because the girls are facing the challenge, and you can see such a growth in them and the maturity that we need because we are so young.
You saw a huge growth last year as well as far as the girls believing they can win, and you showed that with a turnaround. How about the mental game right now for these girls? How amped are they to really show people how good they can be?
The mental game is definitely stronger, and when you talk about last year, I didn't realize this, but one of the coaches came up to me and congratulated me, and I was like, what's going on? Well, we were ranked number 1 in the country last year for most improved team in the nation for the NCAA, so I believe that's right, Joe. So that's, that I had no idea, but that's all that we're about, is trying to get better and better. And the skill level that we have is getting so much stronger. And now the mental game is one of those things that these kids are starting to believe that they can be unstoppable. And I say unstoppable in a way of reaching their full potential, because it's really not about winning or losing. I honestly believe that. It's about, can we reach our potential? Can we come together individually, being the best we can be, and then collectively as a team? And when that happens, no matter what the score, I'm very proud of them, and it shows that we're reaching that mental toughness we need.
Coach, what was the number one need going into this year, and have you satisfied that yet?
Well, the number one need would have to be being mentally tough. But when you look at the other thing, is just, we call it softball IQ. And what that is just an instinctive ability of knowing where the ball should be thrown, how aggressive we should be on defense as well as offense. We're seeing on offense, the pitch selection is getting better. But still we revert back to sometimes swinging balls in the dirt and over our head and things like that. And that is just an anxiousness that, there's something called quiet thunder. One meaning talk is cheap, but the other is being collectively taking your breath, going through your routine, and then visualizing what you want and then executing it. And that takes a patience and a quiet thunder of aggression within you. And that's one of the things that we're developing. And as that happens, you get really excited for them.
Coach, how do you like the mixture of the veteran players you have coming back and the new infusion of talent you've got?
Well, we knew it'd be a challenge because senior-wise we have 5. And then we have only 1 junior who's a redshirt junior. And our sophomores, we had 8 sophomores and we have 12 freshmen. And, that's a challenge. And so what's really nice is our seniors have stepped up in that leadership role. And the other is that, these sophomores are really having to grow up fast. And we're seeing that. They're taking a role that maybe would have took another year or so to develop. So I'm excited about that because the realization is the future is within, the sophomore and freshman class as they grow, because we only have 1 junior in Kenzie Friesen who really brings such, great character and, to the team and leadership. So it's nice to have her for another year.
And I know pitching is of the utmost importance. How's that going right now?
Yeah, any great team is going to have an awesome pitcher and or pitching staff. You'll see that any postseason play. Team that gets there has that pitching. Our pitchers have a lot more work to do. They're very young. The leadership of Chandler Ball has been awesome. She's really stepped up and done well. The combination of having our 2 freshmen and then having, Chandler coming in with her different pitches is a whole different look, and it's been very effective. Kenzie had a tough outing her first time and then just really answered the call the next couple times that she's been in the circle. Just excited about that. And I think everyone's starting to realize their roles and how effective it is and starting to trust us as a coaching staff in choosing the lineup. I've been very proud of players who have not started, because if you look at all of our games at this point, it has been an infusion of everyone coming into the game, whether it's pinch hitting, whether it's pinch running, it's, even on defense to go out there and solidify that, whether it's for one at bat or one inning. So I'm really excited. The team is realizing it's going to take all of us, and it will take all of us.
And if you're a softball fan, Lynchburg, Virginia is the place to be this weekend. How excited are you for all these games and bringing in these good teams in here?
The Liberty Classic is underway. It's going to be some great competition. And look at the weather. It's just been beautiful. And to be back in this gorgeous state in which we're ranked one of the top in the country. And now just softball is starting to answer the call. And it's going to be fun. Women's softball here, Liberty softball. Just come out. It's going to be beautiful. It's an opportunity to see all the gifts that God has given each and every one of these athletes, whether it's our team or those we're playing against. But we're getting teams from all over the nation coming in, and you don't want to miss it.
Well spoken, Coach. Can't wait for Thursday.
Us either. It's going to be great.
Liberty Softball Classic comes your way Thursday through Saturday. And stay logged on here at libertyflames.com for more softball action.